What a match we got to watch today in the Champions League. That is PSG 5, Bayern 4, and we need to talk about it. I feel bad for both keepers because both keepers are quality, but the chances were just way too good. There could have been more goals. I mean, when you have both teams that want to attack this much, the space that is given is just it's monumental. And Elise operating on that right side, coming down the right flank, there was just so much space for him to operate. He was in a lot of one-on-ones against Nuno Mendes. He was dribbling players. It's just endless space, and that's what happens when the other team's trying to attack too, right? Because if PSG was holding a low block, then the space would be a little bit more condensed. But PSG was all the way down the field attacking as well, so there's more space for Elise to operate. There's more space for Kvaratskhelia to operate. Sorry if I mispronounced his name. There's more space for Luis Diaz to operate. Of course, Harry Kane, he did his thing with the penalty, but he didn't have as much space because he's usually the one setting up the pass, the long field pass. But all the runners, Doué, Barcola, they just had so much space to operate. And man, this was a beautiful match. 5-4. That's 9 goals in the first leg of a semifinal, the most we've ever seen. And the difference was definitely always going to be the midfield. When you're playing transitional football against another transitional football team, it's going to be down to which midfield can control the pace a little bit more. And with Vitinha and João Neves, they are just so good at making interceptions, but also just controlling the pace for PSG. And that's how we saw PSG go up 5-2, but then Bayern Munich did what they do, and they drew back 2 more goals to make it 5-4. But I do think in the second leg, it's going to come down again to PSG's midfield. Vitinha is just so good. He covers so much space. Same with João Neves. Whether it's Fabian Ruiz or it's Zaire Emery, they're just so good. And then you got these like absolute track stars with Barcola, Dembele, and Doué just running up and down, and Kvaratskhelia to running up and down the wing. So I do think it's Bayern's I think it's PSG's to lose, but Bayern, we know they can score goals. Elise, he's going to do his thing. It's just a matter of that midfield, and the defense, just don't even talk about the defense because they're basically irrelevant, but that's where it's going to come down to.